we'll go for a drive and show you what she runs like on the road. Careful with that throttle. Okay, with this combination we ended up on dyno where we were made just under the, or just on the 650 rear wheel horsepower. And we've just been through the finishing touches. We're about to deliver it back to the customer. This is the LS3 with forged components to take it out to a 416 engine. Essentially we run our T-trim supercharger system, which is our custom MWS system with intercooler, and obviously there's a twin 3-inch exhaust system, decent clutch in the thing, with a full fuel system in the boot, and we've also got our custom aluminium drop tank with the twin exhaust. This being the early model that only come out with an exhaust out one side. It's now been, as you've seen, modified to where it's on both sides. But as you can see, as a driving car, she's probably a little bit rougher than some of the standard ones, but still pretty nice in the general driving. That sort of sit on 100 k's, going uphill, fifth gear. It's nice and smooth. It's lots of torque still down here with a little bit of a roll on, but it's still nice to drive. It's easy to drive. You'll find this now holds 6th gear and about the 80 k's without any problems. But she's also got a decent sort of a cam idle to it, and the torque curve on this thing is really nice. We'll do the normal thing we do for a video. I'll come back down and do a takeoff. This sort of package I'll be very gentle with. Essentially there's nothing but tire smoke going to happen with any aggression at all, but even with a gentle takeoff, being very gentle there. That's really, didn't quite get the half throttle, spin very easily. Short shift or your buzzing gears, they something you really got to drive gently to make it go fast, but really no problem spinning the wheels of this sort of car. I'll come around and we'll do a roll on, come up through the gears so we can get into where we can get some throttle into the car, so you can get a bit more an idea of the acceleration of this sort of vehicle. Well, that was, we got to full throttle eventually in 4th gear. We're still starting to break out at the 4,500 revs in 4th gear, but it's actually managed to hang on. Pretty good acceleration. We've got a fair bit of grip at that stage. But yeah, the type of thing you really want to have some good tyres on this sort of car, and in general they're the sort of thing you use pretty gently, or you're set up on race gear going really fast. Well, as you can see, this thing's a fair bit of a handful in the way of driving the car. It's a cold day, 15 degrees, so we're on fairly new tyres as well, so it's something I don't want to wreck for the customer's sake. I don't want to destroy their tyres, but this thing does take a fair bit of manners to drive it once you move into this sort of combination. But with manners, a nice car to drive. It'll still putt around town, it'll still do its bits and pieces, and for what the majority of this thing is, or this type of car is used for, they're still got the manners to be able to use the car for normal driving.